afternoon, Valley. My name is Sebastian Hersenthopoulos. Welcome to Valley's special ASB election show. Sit back and relax because this special edition of VMSTV starts right now. Welcome back. You are watching a special edition of VMSTV. We are the 7th grade broadcasting class, and each year we bring you Valley's election show. This year we have 6 candidates running for next year's ASB officer positions. 2 of these candidates would like to be next year's ASB vice president, and we have 2 candidates who will ask for your vote for treasurer. The ASB president and secretary are running unopposed, but that doesn't mean they can escape the VMSTV hotspot. We still are asking them questions about what they plan to accomplish next year. A special note to teachers, please do not hand out the ballots until the end of this broadcast. Valley Vikings, when you vote for the next year's ASB, you're making an important decision that will affect your student activities next year. In this week's Campus Camera, we asked some current 6th and 7th graders what qualities they look for in an ASB officer. Let's roll the clip.
I'm going to look for someone who's honest and doesn't make fake promises.
I would vote for someone who's actually like a smart and kind person.
Like good leadership and probably being able to run it well.
Management skills and leadership. Look for good ideas and good leadership skills.
And just make Valley a better place.
A trustful person and someone that will give us pizza every day.
Relate to the students. They gotta be smart and they gotta relate to the students.
Good ideas. Like we need more activities.
Someone who makes actual good events.
Someone who really cares about their community and school.
Thanks Isabella Lenners and Jacob Clark for producing that segment. Before we hear from the candidates, we have asked ASB's ASB president to join us live in the studio. Lilia Cowell is doing a great job being president, and we have a few questions to ask her. Let's send it over to VMSTV reporter Kane Evans.
What's going on, Valley? I'm here with Lilia Cowell, and you were ASB president this year, and what's your biggest accomplishment been?
Probably helping to plan the dances and make sure everyone's having a good time.
Yeah, those dances have been really fun. And if you had to choose one important thing or advice to give to your the next upcoming president, what would it be?
Probably to make sure that the students have a say in activities that we do and make sure they're involved.
All right, that's awesome. And I'll send it back to Seabass at the desk.
And now it's time to find out who's running for next year's ASB secretary. Kane is standing by with the candidates for ASB secretary. Her name is Brandy Gonzalez.
Hi, Brandy. So you are running for
Secretary?
And what do you plan on doing in this position?
Making sure all the dances and everything is organized for the school.
And why did you end up running for this position?
I ended up running because I'm a really organized person and I feel like the ASB class needs someone organized to keep everything organized.
And how do you plan on affecting our school in your position?
By making sure that nothing is out of place and making sure that the kids and everyone has fun.
Yeah, that sounds really good, and thanks for becoming our new secretary. I'll send it back to Seabass.
Next up, we have 2 candidates running for ASB treasurer. This person will be in charge of keeping track of the funds ASB earns through next year's fundraisers. This is also important because this is also an important position. Kane is standing by with Andrea Gonzalez and Alex Angera.
All right, so your name is?
Alex Angera.
And?
Andrea Gonzalez.
And you guys are running for?
Treasurer.
And what do you guys plan on doing in your position?
I plan on making sure that we're really organized and we're thinking of other kids and making sure that we're using the right amount of money for each event that we do.
Mm-hmm. I plan on making sure that the money is spent on the students for the benefit of them.
All right, that sounds really, really good. And what do you plan on doing in class to help your ASB class?
I plan on making sure that I say how much money we have in the bank and make sure that we have enough money for each event that we do.
Yeah, that would be really helpful. And you?
I plan on making sure that I can talk slow enough so that way Brandy can write all the stuff down and it doesn't get messed up and we're out of order.
Mm-hmm. And why should people vote for you?
I'm really organized and I think a lot of the students and not just about myself.
I think you should vote for me because I've been in ASB for 3 years and I know how the classes run and stuff.
They're both really good candidates, and I'll send it back to Seabass.
We have 2 people running for ASB vice president. This is an important position because people will assist the president and step in and take over for the ASB president if she's absent. The two candidates are Miley Pollington and Austin Bromley. Kane, back to you.
All right, so you are.
Miley Pollington.
Austin Bromley.
And you guys are running for vice president, right? Yes. And how do you guys plan on affecting our school in your position?
I plan on helping all the students, just making it really fun for everybody and making Valley a better place.
I plan on making the dances way more fun and making kids want to come.
And how do you guys plan on helping Isabella, who our president is going to be this upcoming year?
I want to help her organize stuff and plan dances because,
I also want to help plan dances because I know it's very stressful on one person, and I think I could relieve the stress.
And why should people vote for you?
I've been in ASB, this will be my 3rd year, and I've had experience in office also as secretary, so.
I think people should vote for me because I think I can make a big difference and make people feel happy at school.
These are both really good candidates, and make sure you choose wisely, and I'll send it back to Seabass.
And finally, we have one candidate running for the highest office of all, and her name is Isabella Anderson. Isabella will help determine the direction ASB takes next year when it comes to activities, fundraisers, and special events. Let's see what she has for Valley Middle School.
So Isabella, you were treasurer this last year.
Yes.
How is that going to be different from president?
Well, treasurer, we are more behind the scenes. We count the money, and as president, you have to get up in front of the students and represent them.
And how do you plan on making our school a better place as president?
We can do more dances, a lot more campus cleanup, because so far we've only done campus cleanup in the 8th grade area, but I think we could expand it throughout the whole school.
That sounds really good. And how do you plan on making our dances even better than they already are?
Well, our last dance, we had a really good DJ, so I think we can hire him more often, and I think that's about it.
Awesome. Make sure you vote for the best candidates you think, and I'll send it back to Seabass.
Thanks, Kane, and thanks to all the ASB candidates. Teachers, please hand out the ballots to your students when voting is completed. Send the ballots to the guidance office. Be sure to vote wisely. Every vote counts, and your vote does make a difference. That will be the end of our special edition of Valley Middle School's election show. VMSTV will be back 1 week from today with another live edition of VMSTV. Bye.